Welcome back, Pokefans, to the Pokemon Opalo playthrough. In the last episode, we arrived at Sirocco Town, but before that, we met our rival again at a sort of ranch who bred Mudsales. Team Gattling took the owner hostage so they could take all the Mudsdale for themselves, giving off some spiel about they need them for what's coming. And one of their commanders, Colt, was the one who was in charge of the operation. We then obviously had to go and rescue the Mudsale, but then after that we found that one of them was sick, and Gala, our rival slash friend, decided that we need to get it looked after first before taking it back because they'd just put it down or something along them lines. So recommended we bring it to the town we are now. Apparently the gym leaders are ground type, so possibly they could help it, but I suppose we'll find out today. Pokemon, we got a new regional form, Tangler, which is a grass ground. Looks pretty cool. We also saw some other regionals like Teddy Ursa and Delibird, which hopefully we will find today as well, or in the near future. So we're just gonna explore this town. A monument dedicated to mysterious Pokemon. His eyes seem to look at us as if they really had life in them. Okay, well that's a little bit creepy. Where should we go? Continue to the top, you'll come to the mirror circuit, an enclosure they have here where you can prove you're an expert Mudsale rider. Been trying for a long time, but there's no way I have to polish my riding skills. So do you actually ride Mudsale instead of a bike in this? In my day we caught Pokemon the best way we could by throwing stones. Okay. Hang on a minute. Don't you do that in something? Oh yeah, original Safari. The other day a performer came to town whose show consisted of shoving Pokeballs through various body orifices. They call anything art. I mean, yeah, that is a little bit strange. Don't you want to try the Casido? My gloom has drooled on it for more flavour. No thank you. That sounds absolutely disgusting. Used to train Pokemon just like you until a Sharpedo bit me on the knee. Interesting. Okay, well, we can't go through there. I did just see our rival though, so maybe that's where we need to go. I rented the room to some foreigners from Kalos. They're a bit lazy, but at least they're not noisy like the people of Alola. We come from Kalos, touring the Safari region. Sacre Bleu, you have a wide variety of Pokemon. Thank you. The world is a huge place. Approximately every 3 years new regions are discovered. That is also true. They say that the name of your region comes from the word wind, right? We'll have a souvenir for you. Oh, we've got the TM for air cutter. I don't think anyone can learn it though. Is it true that Team Gattling is back? Work knows the crazy people who bombed the Pokemon League 7 years ago. I remember they spent months talking about that tragedy. Yeah, they are pretty crazy. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, what's the difference? A good trainer should know how to win with their favourites, don't you think? To a degree. Depends on what you're trying to do. Once upon a time there was an old man who could talk to Pokemon while dreaming. When the astral Pokemon arrived to warn of the approaching catastrophe, only he could understand, but everyone took him for a madman. It's a native folk legend, did you know that? I did not. The key to good training is consistency and discipline, don't you agree? Yes. I see we think a lot, maybe this item will motivate you to do some good training. Macho Racer, I think that doubles whatever EVs you get. And then we've obviously got another rare candy. Region of Safari is also known as Makanawa. That was the name it had before we arrived. Interesting. They say at the bottom between a human and their Pokemon releases a very powerful form of energy called Pokessence. Perhaps this will allow you to improve your bond with your Pokemon team. And we've got Soothe Bell. Nothing in the garbage can here. Okay, so I think we're coming up to where our rival is. Head south, you'll reach Poniente Town. It's a small fishing village that has become depopulated. I think they're even looking for new inhabitants. It's going to be a show in the town square. Don't you want to see it before you leave? Okay, so yeah, we definitely got to go that way. The fair often attracts artists who want to promote themselves, jugglers, illusionists, mediums. Soccer Town it's a huge showcase for them, as they usually broadcast the shows on many international channels. Of course, it is also a nest of drunks and riots, and it is always necessary to keep order. The dust clouds where you'll get used to it. Desert, steppe, hardens your skin and lungs. In the end, air from anywhere else will taste like nothing. We've been in here, yeah we have. Okay, so let's see what our rival wants. Wow, it looks like they're celebrating the spring fair. The town's gym leader isn't far away, why don't we take a look? So we can do some sightseeing while we're at it. This is pretty cool. There she is, that's Acacia, the gym leader of Soraka Town. They say that when he was only 12 years old, she was... Huh? They say that when he was only 12 years old, she was able to cross the great river of crystal with a canoe. Okay, I think that's supposed to say she. And she's walking, balancing on a tangler. That's our leader. This year I'm going to show you something unusual, something you don't see every day. This is a concoction made from wakan flower, which only grows in our sacred forest. According to our tradition, inhaling it can produce astral travel. Many sages have used it to see what the simple senses cannot see. Oh, how interesting. Well, is there any brave viewer who dares to experience astral travel? Why don't you give it a try, Pokeax? Astral travel can help you get to know yourself better. I mean, sounds interesting. Here is a brave young woman who dares to awaken her sixth sense. But there is no place for fear. In your astral travel you will only find beneficial knowledge for your future. Come closer and let the natural magic of this concoction open the doors to transcendence. Okay, so there's definitely something weird going on. And the sky's gone red, that's not a good sign. That kind of looks like Zacian and Zamazenta. Are they in this game? Who is that? He, help. I need your help. The Pokemon world. Dying. Oh wow. Pokeax. What the hell was that? Obviously it was some sort of Pokemon. Are you alright, Pokeax? You've been in a trance for quite a while. I'm sorry I shouldn't have encouraged you to do anything. These natives bring very rare substances from their lands. Someday we will have to establish some kind of control. Leader Acacia, we've been looking for you. We need your help. Mud's there. Well, it's Mudbray. This poor Mudbray is very sick. Maybe you can do something to save him. I'm afraid this is beyond my capabilities. This Mudbray needs to rest in a healthy and peaceful environment. There's a Pokemon ranch in Poniente Town, south of here, that has a very good reputation. You should take him there, it's the only way he'll get better. Pokeax, could you take it to Poniente Town? I'm really busy and I can't leave town right now. Poniente Town isn't far, though you have to cross Cefira Canyon to cut through. I wish you luck. Okay, so looks like that's where we're going. What do you sell? Oh, you sell all the incense. What about this person? Travel the world in search of rare Pokemon so I can photograph them. If you want to collaborate on my quest, I will reward you accordingly. Right now I'm looking for a Maractus. When you get one, put it at the top of your team so I can get a good look at it. Okay, I wonder what you get for doing that though. I'm able to see the future. I can make you a prediction for 100 Pokédollars. What do you say? Yeah, go ahead. Of the Pokemon you have in your team right now, only one of them will stay with you until the end. What? That's a bit of a bold prediction, to be fair. Have you heard the Ballad of the Astral Pokemon? It says something like, the Astral Pokemon, ever the friend of mankind, but I don't remember more. The lyrics are long lost. Normally the objects sold in these markets are not worth a penny, but this year they've brought some incense that looks quite interesting. Sometimes I think that the natives of Cefira know more than it seems and see things that we do not notice. For example, I remember reading once that the connection between humans and Pokemon centuries ago was much purer and stronger, and the natives know the reason for that. I come from Astral City. My goal is to turn the entire region of Cefira around, although I'm liking the tranquility of this place. Am I overstay my welcome? Yeah, it's a pretty cool place to be fair. So we need to go down, didn't we? Into Cefira Canyon. And we've got our first trainer battle. Bounty Hunter Gonzalo. He's got Cacnea. Okay, with flame charge there. Just about survives, but just goes for growth, so that's fine. Scratch will finish it off. Mudbray, we can go out into Tangela. Go Vineway. Need to get to KO. Thankfully that accuracy drop doesn't prove annoying. Oh, I should have switched. Yeah, now's when it's going to start getting annoying. Got through it that time though. Next up's Mankey. To be honest, we could stay in, but don't want those accuracy drops. We'll go for a Mega Drain. And then Thunder Shock to finish it. Alright, continuing on. Are there any encounters in here? Cacnea level 18. How are the wild Pokemon the same level as the trainers? Silicobra. One more, another Silicobra. Ah, another Silicobra. Can't go that way. Straight into another battle. We've got a Spinder. Yeah, we'll flame charge. Wow, Opalo does a lot. Let's go for Mega Drain. One more to finish it off. And have we got any potions? I'm going to quickly run back and get some potions, I think. And we're back. It turned out I missed a super potion over here. So let's continue down. There's just a random Charizard. Like, what the hell? Yeah, we'll just click it. It's a Charizard. Do you want to push it? Yeah, we're probably gonna get toast, but oh well. What? It just fell off? What's all that about? Oh my god. Have we just killed a Charizard? That doesn't make any sense though, because Charizard can fly. We've literally just killed a Charizard. And we can't get that way because we haven't got strength. What is all that about? Farmer Dustin challenges you, and he's got a Psyduck, which we need to switch out from. Thunder Shock. Need a KOs, but we get the paralysis, but you then go ahead and confuse us. How annoying do you want to be? We hit ourselves twice in a row. Fantastic. 3 times in a row. You gotta love when you get hacked like that. Sizzlipede, bug and fire. Oh, you've got flash fire. Didn't mean to do that. And of course we go down. Send that Pampor. Finish it off with a water gun. Looks like we're using that Pokeball already. Are there any TMs that people can learn? Like Rock Tomb. Pampor Campbell, it's not really something I want to use. Aerial Ace. Meowth gun though? No, don't really benefit. Rock Smash. Tyro can learn. Instead of Foresight. Right, continuing on. Oh, I didn't think that was going to be a trainer battle, I thought it was going to be an NPC. Native Federico sends out a Spearow. And we'll just go for a Train Charge. Get a crit, take it out in one hit. Pidgeotto will have to go to discard. Obviously, wind moves, not wind, flying moves are neutral because we're also electric type. Surprised we took that out in one hit though. What's up here? Okay, so we found like some sort of tombstone. TM for Fury Cutter. Out of the smoky reddish sky descended the Great Spirit, scattering the clouds as it went, and with the palms of his hand he filled the inert water with wondrous creatures, we call them Pokemon, and man promised the Great Spirit that he would devote his life to creating an ideal world for them. So, is that not Arceus? Although Arceus doesn't have hands. That's interesting. And we've got an X defense. So we're getting some different sort of encounters, but nothing worth getting yet. Burmy, with a flame charge, straight up KO. Elekid, we can go to Tangela. Oh, you're just gonna keep using Swift, it can't miss. Right, one more mod slap. Down goes Elekid. Hopefully we're at the town now. Yeah, Pony Enter Town. Young person in Pony Enter Town, good news. Young blood is needed to regenerate life in this town. Places where only old people live are destined to disappear. That's that Apollo's fiance, isn't it? So we'll talk to them in a minute. Let's just quickly have a look around. It is imminent. The governor of Cefira is going to carry out another expedition to the Jet Hills, an area sacred to my clan. Last time they caused a lot of damage in their quest for resources. You can't bleed the land so badly with this kind of immunity. Sure. This town may not seem like much, but it has a certain charm. I'll go as far as to say it's got bite like this one. And we get a quick claw, nice. I'd like to have a battle, I've been craving for that Pokemon. If you find one, would you trade it for my Sandygast? Unfortunately, we're not going to be using either of them, so that's pointless. Did you know your Pokemon develop certain stats more depending on which opponents they defeat? For example, a Pokemon that defeats a lot of special attacking opponents will develop its special attack more, so you're basically talking about EVs. They say that Pony Enter Town was the place where the settlers arrived when they discovered Cefira. It was not known if they were the settlers from Iberia or from Galar. Where's Iberia? Listen to the advice I'm about to give you, kid. Don't rush to bring a full team of 6 Pokemon as soon as possible. Get to know them and meticulously select what you're going to train. And what have we got over here? Beyond the sea there are some mysterious islands where there is apparently nothing, but my instinct tells me otherwise. Yeah, I probably agree with you there. Okay, let's quickly heal up. Get our Pokeball filled. Talk to these. I once met a man who had 1024 Gibble. Told him that what I really had was a gigabyte. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to mean. Oh yeah, gigabyte, yeah, that makes sense. Many people spend the night here to stay by their Pokemon side when they recover. Lately it's become fashionable for the rich and landowners to donate millions to Pokemon public health. In this way they're like great benefactors and support the system, but of course when no one's looking they start evading taxes. And there goes the mature puns and stuff. We haven't spoke to you, have we? We've seen that trailer is home to a very eccentric inventor. I wonder why he settled in a place like this. Now he's got a Matang, but we can't talk to it. Very busy finishing your revolutionary invention, could you come back later? I mean, a bit pushy. I wonder if someday a trainer will emerge strong enough to dedicate a song to him. You're looking at him. Today the constellation Superior is perpendicular with Doduo. It's a bad omen, something bad is going to happen. I just brought this farm, soon it'll be a ranch where everyone can contribute and feel a part of it. What's down on the beach? Can we go down here? Well, I found an interesting item, do you want it? And we've got a shell bell. Looks like some kind of souvenir. Who would it belong to? This area of Cefira is also known as Abriga Bay. If you could surf west as far as possible, you would reach Abriga City, a city full of mysteries and shamanistic beliefs. Unfortunately, this is too dangerous a place to surf with lots of steep rocks and dangerous Pokemon. So that's obviously going to be like towards the end of the gyms, I imagine. My name is Leah, and my dream is to explore every corner of Cefira. That's what I'd be doing right now if it weren't for the fact that I've lost a secret map that was supposed to lead me somewhere fascinating. I remember recently I was hiking in the volcano of Calumet Island. Maybe I lost it there. If by any chance you ever reach those parts, and if by an even greater chance you should find my map, give it back to me, and I will gladly take you to the mysterious Forgotten Atoll. I wonder what's at the Forgotten Atoll. Okay, and so let's talk to you. Viva, that's the name. Pokeax, what a coincidence to find you here. Remember me? I am the fiancé of Opalo. He's already in Astral City investigating those criminals from Team Gattling. As for me, I came here to report on the repression suffered by the natives. He's Noe, the owner of this ranch. He came to Poniente Town after the government unfairly expelled him from his home. Nice to meet you, Pokeax. The homeland was expropriated by settlers to exploit certain resources on it. Luckily, this town gave me a second chance. I was able to buy this ranch and began to prosper. What? Do you have a sick Pokemon? Let's see. I don't know what crap they've been feeding him, but it hasn't done him any good. But it will be able to recover. A little time at my ranch will do him a world of good. Thank you so much for bringing him. What? You're just going to go off and take it? Hey, that's very generous of you. That Noah has a lot of skill taking care of Pokemon. In fact, he gave me a Pokemon egg as a thank you for sharing his story in my report. Do you want it? I have no idea how to breed Pokemon, but I'll challenge you to a fight first. Okay, I don't know if we've fought her before. She's got her Pinny's level 20 though. Right, 2 flame charges, that does it. Everyone's getting the levels. Oh, Tangler's finally learning something better than Mudslap. Wigglytuff. We'll go to Scarlet. I guess that's part of the experience in training then. I'm going to put you Paralysis, Mega Drain, That was a crit. Okay, Thunder Shot. Mega Drain again. Have we got a KO? Yes we have. Weren't too bad. You put so much passion into everything, I wasn't able to do anything. I'm not a good trainer, but I don't think I've done too badly either. Anyway, this shows that you have the ability to raise Pokemon, so take good care of this egg. I'll also give you an incubator in case you want to store the egg there without taking up space in your team. You should challenge the leader of Sirocco Town if you haven't already. It would be a very interesting challenge. Yeah, sure, fast travel us. So, what, you just get eggs in here? No. Ah, okay, so you just put it in. And is that how many steps? Okay, so that's pretty cool. Literally tells you how many steps you need as well. Pokemon, I hope you're watching this. That would be a fantastic thing to add. Are we healed? Yeah, we don't need to. But seeing as this is ground type, maybe Tangler might be a better lead. Yeah, specialist, immune to electric type but weak against water, grass and ice. And we get fresh water. Watch out for Mudsdales, you could get run over. Okay, I see what you mean. And you just get absolutely smashed. Oh man, this is going to be annoying. Howdy Rookie, come on, show me your Pokemon. Cowboy Danny. Got Swinub, well, that's not good. But I'm just KOs anyway. Sandshrew, Vine Whip as well. 2 Vine Whips. Takes that down. And a Wooper. So that's a very easy battle. Pull that lever, see what that does. I actually have no idea what that did. Cowboy Luke with his Geodude. Oh, you've got Sturdy, you're annoying. So although Russ gonna finish the job for us. Cubone. We'll go to discard it. Give you a little bit of love. Mega Drain. Man, these battles are easy. I'm not sure where we need to go. Oh, that like glitched. Same thing again. Why won't it let me go there? Okay, so when you come back up, we're gonna go this way. Oh, we can't go there because it looks like something's blocking it. Juanita with a Sandile. Oh, have you just survived that? As soon as you can't really do anything to us. Take the chance, use potion. Although you can mud slap. Why did you just do that the first time? Palpitoad, got to discard it. Mega Drain. Of course you've got Supersonic. Faint attack. I mean, we'll get rid of growl. So yeah, we can't go this way, so we definitely need to go up. Is that now opened for us? There we go. Click this one. And straight up. There we got another battle first. Cowgirl Marcia with a Mudbray, Vine Whip. Why does it go for a turn? That does not make any sense. Crocorock. We're actually going to switch because you probably got Intimidate. No, you haven't. Mega Drain. Straight one hit KO. Oh, okay. So what's going to be the way to go? Now we just need to get up here. There we go, that was easy. Once I got my head around it. Now we've got our gym battle. So he defeated Mondanes in a landslide victory, huh? Well, I am a quite talented trainer. The fight that awaits will be really hard. It seems that more people than usual have come. Is it because you've raised expectations? Well, I'm sorry to tell you that you're going to hit a telluric wall. Since I was a little girl, I've been exploring the most inhospitable places in our world. But I'll let my Pokemon speak for me. I hope you will do the same. I mean, she talks pretty big game. Right, you got Mudbray. I might just put it to sleep. Of course it is. Can we connect this time? Right, there we go. Vine Whip. Oh, you annoying. Alright, we'll just switch to Discarga. Mega Drain. There you go, bye bye. Right, what you got next? Oh, he wants to learn Shockwave. That's a massive improvement on Thundershock. Healer Swine. You know what? We'll try Tyrogue. Fake out. Rock Smash. That was a crit as well. Okay, one more. Oh, why you Icy Wind in there? You little trickster. What level are you? Level 22. Alright, Pampor, you're going to be a sacrificial lamb, unfortunately. Send in Tango. And I think we just Mudshot. How we just missed that? Oh, you got Citrus Berry. Well, we can go one better than that. Super Potion. Another Mudshot. Oh, you just about survive and you KO us. Well, we both go down. Send out Discarga. What's your last Pokemon? Oh, it's Piloswine. Just Mega Drain. So that weren't too bad. Tangler was a little bit annoying. What an overwhelming force. I think I'm shaking and everything. Well done. This was a match that will leave a mark. At this rate, you're going to start gaining followers. And we got a badge. Looks like them lasso things. It's a lot better than a paperclip anyway. You have a very unusual talent. It's rare to find trainers like that nowadays. I'll give you a TM that will help you tap into that talent. You've got TM for Bulldoze. I hope you keep getting the Cefira badges. No one has been here lately. The next one is in Astral City to the east. Keep training, you're doing great. Lovely jubbly. You've already won your second badge. You're a force to be reckoned with. Where is she? What's she doing up there? Are you surprised that I'm talking to you from here? I like heights. They remind me of my childhood home in the mountains. She's a nutter. I was actually just coming to make sure you were okay. I was worried about you fainting at the fair. What was that? A drop in pressure? Or have you seen something interesting? You know what? Forget it. I asked you a silly question. I'd better go to Astral City. That's where the third gym is. Okay, so that's where we're going to be heading. But we're going to leave that till next episode. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all for the next one.